Hey everybody, this is Kevin over at BibleWellness.com. Just real quickly, I want to speak to the importance of living in a state of preparedness versus living in a state of one of desperation. We are definitely coming into we're definitely living in hard times. We're always living in hard times. But just particularly looking at the last few years and looking at the future forecast and where we're headed, it's quite evident that economically speaking, we are in some hard times and we're headed for even harder times. I was listening to the Hagman Report podcast, and they were talking with a group of insiders who work for some of these big banks as analysts. And they were pointing out that America, not only America, but the world is headed for a hard reset as far as economically speaking, that the people of the world must be prepared and must look to some solutions to help mitigate some of the coming calamities with regard to our economy and our currency and things of that nature. It was a very interesting show. I can't understand or really articulate everything that was said in it, so I'll put a link in it below this video. But one thing it really pointed out to me was that since the inception of the Federal Reserve and our currency, it's been losing value, and at some point it has to go to zero, or at some point it has to get so low that it loses value, and that other options have to be sought after. So, just in saying all that, just a few things I wanted to speak to. I wanted to speak to some solutions, in that this just speaks to that the Bible talks about us being prepared, being sober minded, being vigilant. Just want to make sure that we solidify our relationship with Christ so that we don't lose hope and faint and not be encouraged and not become depressed or discouraged with the way things are going with related to our back pocket, because a lot of us, our emotions are tied to our back pocket. When it's low, we're low. When it's high, we're high. So just one solution: solidify your relationship with Christ. Number two, start learning what real wealth is. Real wealth comes from the ground, like food, water, energy, gold, silver, people, even. So real wealth starts in the ground. Oil. It's not the green, or it's not the digits that's in your fake bank account. This is fake money. It's a virtual money. So that's another solution. And learn the difference between wealth and fake wealth. And then also the last thing I wanted to hone in on was just look to seeing what you can do to see what you can do to help mitigate and help start to make moves to protect or insulate your family from the coming calamities. And it speaks to the need of having clarity and understanding as to the times we live in. We're very knowledgeable as a people when it comes to our favorite athletes, jockstrap size, or who's doing what on what show, like American Idol, or who's doing what on Modern Family, or who's doing what on Scandal or Grey's Anatomy. But we don't know who's doing what in the real world. We're not mindful of Fukushima, issues like Fukushima hitting the West Coast and the radiation coming our way. We're not really knowledgeable or aware of the coming calamity with regards to our back pocket and the economy, which affects all of us. We're not aware of our food supply and our water supply being tainted and poisoned with toxicity. So these things, which affects our health. So these things speak to the need and importance of being like the men of Issachar, in that they had understanding and they knew what to do in the times that they lived in. So this just 3 points I wanted to make. with regard to the some problems, issues we're going to be facing in the near future, or maybe the far future, who knows. But we want to be living from a state of preparation, not desperation. We want to solidify our relationship with Christ. We want to learn what the difference between wealth, real wealth, and fake wealth. And then also we want to make sure that we grow and become knowledgeable and develop understanding so that we can make wise decisions in our day-to-day livings with regard to all this information so that we can enjoy everyday life. This is Kevin at BibleWellness.com. If you like, if any of this is encouraging, or if the content is really helping you out, giving you a little bit of something to meditate on and think about, just hit like on Facebook, share with others, and also don't forget to sign up for our newsletter in the right hand, our free newsletter in the right hand corner or the right hand margin of the web page. So this is Kevin at BibleWellness.com. Hopefully something was said that encourages you. May the grace of Jesus be with you always. Look forward to talking to you guys soon.